Let's face it, stress is an unavoidable part of our daily lives, but it's the chronic or the unrelenting stress that causes devastation to our metabolism. It does this by leading to insatiable cravings, weight gain, primarily in the belly region, sleep problems, low immunity, and even premature aging. You see, when we feel stress or when we perceive our environment as dangerous, we react by producing two very powerful stress hormones from the adrenal glands, adrenaline and cortisol. And adrenaline and cortisol are there for one specific reason: to meet the energy needs of the body during stressful times. It doesn't matter whether the stress is real or all in your head, because perception equals reality in the face of danger. And danger is really just another word for stress. The problem is when stress hormones stay elevated over extended periods of time, because they were never designed to do this. And when that happens, the chronic elevations of those hormones damage the tissue and organs, they increase belly fat, and they even deplete levels of feel-good chemicals in the brain like serotonin and dopamine. And by the way, nothing ages you faster than chronic stress. The reason for that is you have these little protective caps at the end of your DNA. They're called telomeres. And see, when you're young, you actually have an enzyme called telomerase. This enzyme is responsible for regenerating those little caps so it protects the DNA. When you get older, you don't have that same ability. So the DNA starts to fragment until your cells are so old, they create problems or they just die. What does this have to do with stress? Well, it turns out that stress can cause the depletion of those little telomeres up to 10 years faster than if you didn't have the stress in your life to begin with. So what does this mean? It means you have to get your perception of your reality in check and stop stressing so much. In part 2, I'm going to give you tips on how to reduce that stress effectively and fast.